We've been a leader in banking for more than 100 years. You'll find us here, at home, on your phone, and everywhere you go. Renaissance Bank. Understanding you. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Sponsored by Renaissance Bank.
Good morning, Northeast Mississippi, and welcome to Newsbreak for Wednesday, March the 29th. I'm Brad Locke. Thanks for joining us. You can catch Newsbreak each Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Watch it on djournal.com, Facebook, YouTube, or the Daily Journal's mobile apps for Apple and Android devices. We're going to take a quick look at news, sports, and weather in Northeast Mississippi. We'll start with the Weather Underground forecast. For today, going to have partly cloudy skies, a high of 83 degrees, a low of 63. 20% chance of rain. The 3-day outlook: Thursday going to cool off a bit. Thunderstorms likely, a high of 73, low of 54, an 80% chance of rain. Friday mostly cloudy, high of 71, low of 49, chance of rain just 20%. Saturday looks lovely, clear skies, a high of 76, low of 53, just a 10% chance of rain. Let's take a look at some of the top stories from the Daily Journal and djournal.com on this Wednesday. A small plane crashed in Monroe County on Tuesday, killing 2 people. The single-engine piston aircraft took off from the Monroe County Airport around 6:15 a.m. and was bound for Madison, but it went down about a half-mile south of the airport. After Monroe County authorities were alerted, the plane was overdue for arrival in Madison. A search ensued around 10 a.m. The plane was located in a heavily wooded area. Both people aboard died in the crash. The pilot, 73-year-old Richard Arlen Justice of Hatley, and his passenger, who has not yet been identified. Monroe County Airport Manager Wes Kirkpatrick said Justice was an experienced pilot and his plane was based at the Monroe Airport. The National Transportation Safety Board will have investigators at the crash site this morning. The cause of the crash is not yet known. Students from the United States Air Force Academy are in Tupelo this week to help complete 3 houses with Habitat for Humanity. Their effort is part of the Collegiate Challenge Initiative, which provides alternative spring break volunteer opportunities to high school and college students. On Tuesday, the group was at 205 Nanny Drive in Tupelo. Student Evan Locke has helped to build homes with Habitat for Humanity for 3 years now. The Air Force Academy senior said he initially assumed it was always the same project where you build a house. He was surprised to discover there are other aspects, such as fixing someone's leaky roof. Habitat for Humanity is a nonprofit devoted to improving living conditions for those in need of a decent and affordable home. The Northeast Mississippi chapter has built more than 100 homes in Lee County since 1984. Mississippi bucked national trends in reducing premature death rates according to new data. The annual analysis of county health data by the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation and the University of Wisconsin was recently released. Nationally, it found a significant increase in premature deaths between 2014 and 2015. Most of the increase came from deaths among 15 to 44-year-olds. Overdose deaths was a leading cause. However, Mississippi saw decreases in premature deaths in 31 of its 82 counties. Only 14 had worsening rates. Lafayette County led the state with the lowest rate of premature deaths. Lee County ranked 19th in Mississippi. It ranked 3rd in clinical care measures. And in sports, 2 players who have played big roles in Mississippi State's Final Four run were honored as All-Americans this week. Victoria Vivians, a junior guard, was named 3rd-team All-American by the Associated Press. Her teammate, junior point guard Morgan William, was given honorable mention status. Vivians has led MSU in scoring this year at 16.3 points per game. She had 24 points and 6 assists in Monday's 94-85 overtime win against Baylor in the Elite 8 round of the NCAA tournament. William had an even bigger game, notching a career-high 41 points and earning MVP honors for the Oklahoma City Regional. For the season, William is averaging 10.9 points per game. The Bulldogs are back on the court Friday against top-ranked UConn, which has won the last 4 NCAA titles. The Huskies eliminated MSU last year in the Sweet 16 with a 60-point win. Coach Vic Schaefer said Tuesday that he feels his team has something to prove and that his players know they're better than how they played the last time these teams met. Tip-off Friday is set for 9 p.m. The game can be seen on ESPN2. That does it for Newsbreak on this Wednesday. We do want to remind you to check out a couple of the podcasts that we produce here at the Daily Journal. You can check out The Memo, all things Northeast Mississippi news and entertainment, every Wednesday and Friday with myself and W. Derek Russell. New episodes can be found in iTunes, your podcast apps, or at memo.djournal.com. Also, Prep Rally, a high school sports podcast with myself, Gene Phelps, and Blake Morgan. New episodes every Wednesday at preprally.djournal.com, also available in iTunes or your podcast apps. All the stories I talked about today you can find in your Daily Journal or at djournal.com. Follow us on Twitter at djournalnow. Give our Facebook page a like as well. That's it for Newsbreak on this Wednesday. I'm Brad Locke. We'll see you next time.